participation. Our next delegate is Mr. Santosh Kafle, faculty member, Department of Environment, Patan Municipal College of Nepal. His title is An Investigation on the Pollution of Inland Surface Water from Industry, a case study of Manohara River. I request.
Okay. Thank you, Professor Rahman. Thank you, Professor Rahman, for providing me opportunity to present my work, which have been done a couple of years back as a part of fulfillment of Master's degree of Environment Science from Tribhuvan University, Nepal. And of course, thank you, Dr. Hasrat, for continuously keeping in contact with me. So I would like to quickly go through my presentation. Okay, is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, all of we are
Yes, visible. Just go to
yeah. All of we are aware about the water pollution, and fresh water is very invaluable resource because we cannot drink, we cannot quench our thirst through oil or petrol like that. Following the year, water is the most important. Fresh water is most important.
Go to presentation mode.
Okay. Presentation.
On the bottom, on the bottom right side.
Yes.
There is a presentation mode. You click it. There is a symbol of presentation mode just close to 50%. You see the 50%? On the bottom right side.
Bottom on right side is remote control and annotate.
Just go left, 50% you see. 50%.
50%. Difficult to find the 50%.
Okay.
Okay. At the top, go to slideshow. Click on slideshow.
Or you press F5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Press F5. Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Please press F5. Yes. Done.
Okay. So this is all the background about the industrial pollution. I want to simply skip this. These are the progress of industrial growth in Nepal. This composed of some energy, agriculture, mineral, tourism, and service sector industries. This was the older data. So I want to start from the legislation. The existing legislation covering the pollution of the inland surface water in Nepal is the pioneer document is the Nepal Environment Policy and Action Plan 1993. And recently we have Environment Protection Act as a part of the political reformation. We have new acts and regulation, and the Environmental Protection Act 2019 and Regulation 2020 is the guiding act for the protection of environment and pollution control. The rationale of the study is still then there were the 337 households in Kathmandu Valley, which then depended directly on the fresh inland surface water river for use of water. The study of the water quality is very important in case of the spatial and temporal aspects, and the study of the water pollution basically from the industrial discharge was then very rare, and this is one part of the work as a new research then. The basic objective of the study was basically to analyze the effluent quality of industry measured to industry, and to study the water quality parameter and the pattern for spatial, which in different locations and in measure 2 seasons, and to assess the water quality of Manohara River and to compare the results parameter value against the legal framework. Many other water quality parameters were also determined, but because of the sampling error, few parameters were dropped. The bacteriological water quality was not collected. So this is the study site. This is the, you can see this here, site 1 is the upstream part of the river, head part of the river. Here is the site 2, where the beverage industry is located. Here is the site 3, where the carpet dyeing industry was located. So basically, the effluent from 2 industries were taken, and one side, in site 2, the beverage industry is taken, and on site 3, the carpet dyeing industry was taken, where the site 1 was basically a non-polluted site of the river, and for 2 seasons, pre-monsoon and monsoon, for April and May, and August and September, the water quality, 27 water quality parameters were analyzed there. And these are the chain of custody procedures followed: sample collection, pre-treatment, on-site determination, sample handling, hauling to the laboratory, and determination of the test. These are the chain of custody procedure followed then. So these are the different sampling methodologies taken. Basically, container use was plastics and glass bottles, and sample size range from the 50 ml to 1000 ml based on the standard methodology. The basic sample were taken were grab and composite sample. So for some samples, immediate site analysis were done. Some are refrigerated, some are preserved from longer time. So basically, it takes 15 minutes to 6 months to analyze the sample based on the requirement of standard guidelines. So all the experiments were performed following the standard method for examination of water and wastewater from American Public Health Association, and the another quantitative chemical analysis, Vogel 1996 5th edition was used. So these are the different methodologies applied to find out the parameter value of the pollutants. Basically, the gravimetric, criterimetric, and colorimetric methods were applied. For biological oxygen demand, 5D BOD method. For chromium diphenyl carbazide method, iron was determined by phenanthrolene method, and standard titration method were used for the determination of calcium, magnesium, and total hardness. And physical appearance were determined by the expert judgment and sensory perceptions, and pH was determined by using the pH meter. I want to skip this slide. So I want to go to the results and discussion. I think rather than this text, we will have a clear picture from graph. These are the data base obtained for the 27 parameters for April, May, August, and September. So I want to skip this data. So this is the result of the study. So for temperature, in site 1, the temperature was found between 20 to 30 degrees, and it was found slightly elevated for effluence of site 2, where the temperature range was found between 30 to 40 degrees, while for the third site, the temperature was found highly elevated for the effluent sample, because the carpet dyeing industry used the steam vapor to dye the wool. But as soon the effluent mix with the mixing point at the river and progress towards the downstream, it was found that the temperature is recovered towards the normal condition. The temperature value is dropped as the pollutant get diluted as it moves to downstream area. So this is the case of the pH. We can see that the pH for site second, which is the beverage industry, was found slightly higher. Might be because the beverage are formed at the higher pH, while the pH for the site third and the downstream was not recognizable, or a different pH were observed. Similar with the pH, the conductivity was also found higher for the influence of the beverage industry for both the pre-monsoon and monsoon season, and conductivity was found a bit higher for the influence of carpet dyeing as well. But as the river progressed downward, it was found that these parameter value were dropped. So it can be said that that there are immediate impacts of the influence on the river water quality. So similar is the case with the total suspended solid. We can see that in both the influence samples from the beverage industry and the carpet dyeing industries, the total suspended solid content was found higher. Similarly is the case with the total dissolved solids and the total solids. So this is the picture of the dissolved oxygen content. The dissolved oxygen was found between 6 to 7 milligram per liter at the site first, while it was dropped to 3 to 4 milligram per liter for the influence of the carpet drying. And following the influence after following the mixing point, the dissolved oxygen again found raised, while the dissolved oxygen content of the effluents from the carpet dyeing was found very low, almost zero. It might be because of the heated steam. So beverage, as per correlation to the pH, or the pH value suggests, the alkalinity was also found towards the higher side for the effects of the beverage industry. Similar was the case with the chloride and nitrite content. Nitrite content was not observed in the effluent samples of the carpet dyeing industries. And similar is the case with the nitrate. Slightly elevated concentration of nitrate were observed in the effluents of the beverage industry, while at the immediate upstream from the mixing point of effluents and the river, the value was found between 0 to 1 milligram per liter.
Conclusion, please.
Okay, similar was the case with the phosphate. Here we can see the progressive increase of ammonia content in the river as it moves to downwards. It might be because of the influence of the other waste, including the sewage discharged into the surface water, besides the impact of the industry. So this is the figure of the calcium, magnesium, and the total hardness. So the iron was also found higher in the influence of the beverage industries, while the parameter value dropped as the river moved downstream. So the chromium content was found higher in the influence of the carpet dyeing industries, because these carpet dye are used heavy metals, including chromium and cadmium and other heavy metals. So this is the case of the biological oxygen demand. Both biological oxygen demand are found higher.
Please go to your conclusion.
Okay, here is the conclusion. Both the industries were found, effluents from both the industries were found polluting. Especially in dry season, the effluents were found more polluting. At the site, many water quality parameter, specifically in site water, was found within the WHO standard. And beside industrial effluents, it was observed that it gets polluted through other sources as well. It was found that 100-meter stretch of the mixing point and downstream is not enough to disperse the pollutants. And these are the few recommendations to government for keeping vigilance on the polluting industries, taxes, and subsidies to be provided, including the recommendation for the further study and the discharge of the water temperature as well. So these were the acknowledgement to the supervisor, my department chief, my lecturer, and of course my friends and family member. And finally, I would like to acknowledge the grassroots institutes and the expert team of this session, including this whole undertakings. Thank you so much. Here I stop my presentation.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Santosh, for your nice presentation.